Crystals for psychic awakening and psychic abilities. Hi there! Psychic awakening and psychic abilities are immensely popular subjects in crystal work. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about psychic senses and give you 7 crystals that will help you with psychic awakening and to develop your psychic abilities. Hi, this is Ileana from Everyday Crystal Magic. If this is the first time on this channel, I invite you to check out our other videos and the links below. And don't forget to subscribe. This video is going to be a bit longer than our other videos, but I feel there are a couple of things to clarify before we jump into the subject of which crystals to use. Let's start with some basics on psychic ability. This is a very ample term to capture the many ways there are or the set of abilities to tap into the field. The field being that extra dimensional space where all the possibilities are, and also the ability to connect with our higher self. I'm going to call this a working definition, okay? So in that very general working definition, everybody's a psychic. This was clarification number 1, if you like. Now, the second thing I want to mention, or clarification number 2, is the very popular belief about psychic ability is that it has to do with things you see or the developing of the third eye. The kind of extra-dimensional sense that has to do with seeing. That is understandable because the way we talk preconditions us to that. For example, we say, I see, I don't see it, didn't see that coming. So you see? Let me tell you this. For every physical sense we also have an extra-dimensional psychic one. So meaning, yes, we have clairvoyance for vision, but we also have, and here are the senses, clairaudience, clear hearing, the ability to hear. Just think of this. In the same way we connect and learn when we say I see, for many is I hear what you're saying. We also have clairsentience, clear feeling. This is often expressed as the ability to feel energy, let that energy be of the space or a person or an object. Then there's also claircognizant, clear knowledge, divine knowledge that has to do with the 7th chakra. I know. So don't try to find too much on this one. It's just when you just know. Now check out these 2 senses. Tangency is the sense associated to touch and the ability to receive information by touching physical objects. That is also known as psychometry. And RELIANCE, clear smelling. You probably haven't heard much about this one. I experience this one from time to time, and I have a friend who has this sense too. It's very interesting. We both pick the smell of decay in anticipation of disease that will manifest physically. My experience with clairaudience is when there has been a death in that physical space. It's always associated to a location or close to the person I'm talking to or interacting with, and that death was caused by disease. So to recap, the same way you explain that you're a visual person or you learn better by reading or you learn better by doing, the same happens with your psychic abilities. So the point is, do not limit your psychic abilities to the sense of seeing, because there are many more. So now, I know you're anxious and you're probably saying, let's get to the crystal, but this is important so you can understand which crystal or crystals start using to help you develop your abilities. I would say do some searching and self-observation and trying to find out how do you sense energy and how you receive information. Now, having said that about how you learn and how you experience your extra dimensional senses, think of these crystals as a kit. So finally, here are the 7 crystals that will help you with psychic awareness and to develop your psychic abilities. Number 1, apophyllite. This is an extraordinary crystal for the awakening stage. It fills you with high vibration, it clears the third eye and crown chakras, and stimulates the pineal gland. Number 2, kyanite. This crystal comes in many colors, but the one we use for this purpose is blue kyanite. And you probably know the most important thing about kyanite is how easy it is to bring all the chakras into balance. It helps you develop psychic and spiritual abilities. It also opens the throat chakra. It helps you contact your spirit guides. Number 3, amethyst. It's one of the master crystals. It's excellent crystal for lucid dreaming and for the crown chakra. For those that are claircognizant, remember, I know. Number 4, apatite. For awakening your higher self, to encourage to seek the truth. And if you are from that group, connection with the Syrian star seeds. Number 5, sodalite. It helps develop intuition, helps you understand patterns like in astrology, tarot, runes, if you're going for that kind of modality. And it also aids in public speaking and communication. This is key if you are planning to be a light worker or a teacher in any kind of subject. Number 6, any crystal for the heart, because you have to make that connection first. The heart is the seat of the soul and where our talents reside. And number 7, black tourmaline, to transform the energy and to stay grounded. So there are many crystals that can help you develop and improve your psychic abilities. These are just the first ones I wanted to show you this time. Think of them, like I said, as a kid and start building your collection. So before you go grab these crystals, there are many ways you can explore your options during your psychic awakening phase. I highly recommend you check the podcast Beyond the Cosmic Table here in YouTube and see what resonates with you in terms of the life experiences of these friends and your spiritual journey. Don't forget to check the links below to learn more about how to start working with crystals. And until next time, be well, have fun, and do some magic. Thanks for watching.